Hello everyone, welcome to Saral English at Sakhar Institute. So moving forward with our series on describing an incident, today again we come up with another incident. And the incident is you met with an accident few days back and one of your friends has come to know about it. She called you and you have to describe the whole thing, that what exactly happened. तो इंसिडेंट ये है कि कुछ दिनों पहले आपका एक्सीडेंट हो गया था, छोटा बड़ा व्हाटएवर, वो आप कुछ भी इमेजिन कर सकते हैं। आपकी एक फ्रेंड को इस बारे में पता चला, उसने आपको कॉल किया, तो आप उसको वो पूरा एपिसोड, पूरा एक्सीडेंट की जो घटना है वो कैसे सुना रहे हैं। Now again, as I told you, whenever we are describing an incident, fine, like whenever we are talking of an incident, obviously we will talk in past tense mostly, fine, because the incident has already happened और आप उसको अब बाद में अपने words में सुना रहे हैं, clear? Now suppose your friend's name is Neeta and she called you up. Hi Neeta, so you also have come to know about my accident? Yeah, it was a bad day for me actually. Yeah, it was Friday, few days back, and I was not feeling well since morning. I was even running temperature, and adding to the problem, my car was not here. My car had gone for servicing. So there was a problem in who would pick my daughter after the school. And in the morning when my husband was leaving for office, I told him to send the driver to pick Shreya from school. Maybe he forgot or he got stuck up with some work. At around 2 o'clock, when I called up my driver to ask if he had reached the school, he told me that Sanjeev hadn't told him to come to school. I was really I was quite angry at the moment at Sanjay because he had forgotten, and moreover because my car was not here and I was not even feeling well. So the only option I had was to go by my scooty, and it was already late, so I quickly picked up the keys and I went down and I went. And as I was already late, I was riding a little fast, I admit that, fine. And you know that traffic signal just close to our house, I had reached just there, and as soon as the light turned green, I started moving, I started riding my scooty. And as I told you earlier, I was driving a little fast. But there was another guy who was coming from the wrong side, and even he was at a very high speed, and both of us crashed into each other. And my God, I don't even want to remember that whole incident. I mean, we literally crashed into each other and both of us fell down immediately, quite far from our own vehicles. And in a few seconds, a huge crowd gathered over there, and there was a lot of confusion because that was school time, and the traffic is always heavy during school hours, as you know. But few kind people, they came running to me and they helped me in getting up. They even helped in picking up my scooty. I was limping badly as both my knees were hurt, and I sat down at the footpath nearby, and I was not in a state of mind to ride the scooty. I called up my friend who lives just next to the school, and I asked her to pick Shreya from school, and I told her the whole incident. And by the way, her kids also study in the same school, so it was no problem for her to pick Shreya from there. And since that traffic signal is quite close to our house, I somehow managed to reach home, and of course some people helped me, and when I reached home, I could hardly open the door myself, and by the time I reached home, even my back was hurting very, very badly, and I knew like something terrible had happened. I was limping, as I already told you. I could not even, like rest my foot properly on the ground. First of all, I thought maybe there was a fracture, but later on we found out that it was a sprain, but it was a good one. And when I came in, I washed myself, I applied Dettol on like on all my wounds and all, wherever I could manage. Then I called up my husband, and first of all I shouted at him for not sending the driver, and then I told him the whole thing, and he was really sorry that he had forgotten. And I can understand, because once he goes to office, he is actually so much tied up with his work and all, that it's quite natural to forget. And every day I go to pick Shreya, so maybe that day, like okay, it had to happen. Then he said that he was coming in some time. As you know, the office is a little far, so but he started the very same moment, and he reached home in 45 minutes or so. And I could not even lie properly, I could not even sit properly, and I was actually groaning with pain. And when he came home, he took me to a doctor, and we got the x-ray done. Thankfully there was no fracture, and I took an injection, that is the tetanus injection, and the doctor gave me some medicines because I was badly bruised and wounded, and nearly escaped death, I feel. But now things are fine. I rested for 2 days, and things are quite better now. I am able to walk. I'm still limping, but not that much as I was limping then. And thankfully the next 2 days were holiday, like it was Saturday, Sunday, so I didn't have to stress myself much, because Shreya had her off from school, and even Sagar was he's actually out of Delhi these days. He has gone out for some work, and so things are better, but these things keep happening. No need to worry. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Yeah, you can come over any time when you want. You don't have to ask for that. Or rather, I would say accident shouldn't have been the reason for you to come to my place, right? Okay, yeah, thanks for asking. Thank you so much for asking. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. So here we have described an incident कि आपका एक्सीडेंट हो गया था. क्लियर, आप स्कूटी से जा रहे थे, आपका किस तरह से ट्रैफिक सिग्नल पर आपका एक्सीडेंट हो गया, और फिर आप वो इंसिडेंट डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं कि क्या हुआ क्या नहीं हुआ. क्लियर, तो वो एक्सीडेंट मेजर हो सकता है, एक्सीडेंट माइनर हो सकता है. यहाँ पर हमने सिर्फ एक छोटा एग्जांपल लिया. जब आप सेम टॉपिक को करें तो आप कोई भी इमेजिनेशन करके आप एक वीडियो भी बना सकते हैं. एंड like what I would like to say, you people can make your videos and you can send them on my email address. I will write down my email address in the description box below, and you can check out on that, and do send me your videos. Like I would like to see, especially if you follow my shorts, the multiple answer question series that we are doing. And if you could answer the same question, like suppose I've asked one question in one of the shots, like why are you scolding him so much, so I have given certain reasons. Now you can also pick up the same question, you can just give 2 reasons, 3 reasons, you can make a small video of that, and you can send it to me by mail. Fine, I'll check it and I'll give my feedback, like how you are doing. I can point out the mistakes and all. I'll definitely write down the email address in the description below. Fine, and do listen to more and more and more of English. Start speaking with your friends, with people around you. Fine, do follow my videos regularly, because I take a lot of pain in making these videos, and someone who is genuinely interested in learning would definitely learn from my videos. That much I'm sure of. I mean, that much guarantee I can give. But you have to be sincere enough, and you have to be like genuinely following my videos. Fine, so see you in another video, see you in another class with another incident, of course. Till then, bye bye, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.